Hi Nicoloff students, it's me Mr. Jaime again, just checking in. Hope you guys are doing good and staying safe. And today I just wanted to demonstrate and show you guys how to create this little arts and crafts activity. So I chose this character from the movie Alice in Wonderland, and this is the Mad Hatter, but this is the newer version one, not the cartoon version, but the anime. And it's really easy. It seems difficult at first glance, but it's nothing. Well, let's get started. So for this activity, the materials that will be needed will be these things, also known as pipe cleaners. Of course, construction paper. You will also need glue and scissors. Remember, kids, when you're using scissors, use them with responsibility and be careful. And I always prefer to use a pencil for the drawing part, because if you use a pen or a marker or even a Crayola, the chances are you can make a mistake, and if you make a mistake, then you might have to start all over. So therefore, just a pencil is always just easier. You can just simply erase your mistake and correct yourself. So moving forward, the first step is simple. So all you need is a piece of construction paper, and the first step is to draw a layout of the actual figure of the body, which is this part, like the face and the chest area. So yes, so just any sketch, just a simple sketch, because you are gonna cut this out. Okay, and once you have finished that sketch, you're gonna start to make holes on the side of the face or head, you would say, of the Mad Hatter, and these are gonna be where the pipe cleaners will be inserted eventually. And yeah, so basically just improvise and create or make the holes where you think a pipe cleaner would look good as hair. I also forgot to mention that you will be needing Crayolas or colored pencils, just depending on your choice. It's up to you. But yeah, so once you have completed the sketch, then you're gonna go ahead and illustrate some details by, I don't know, coloring the eyes, for example. I don't know, coloring this area, drawing out his tuxedo, and then drawing out his teeth, and just adding shade and detail to it. As you can see, this one has eyeshadow, gives it more effect, and then there's more details on the bow tie as well. I drew some of these lines as well, just to make the material seem more genuine. And also the hat. I also made a hat, which you also have to, you get another piece of construction paper and you cut out a hat, the shape of a hat, and you can also add details to it. Like for example, these I actually cut them out from other pieces of construction paper, and this one as well, and I glued them on to the original brown construction piece of paper, so just to give it more details. I also added this thing on top, just in case you want to hang it and it will look nice. Okay, so let's move forward. Once you have completed the details, the details, like coloring the shade of the eyes and just the finishing tuxedo, for example, you move forward to, you start cutting out the actual shape, or you start cutting out the actual the Mad Hatter. And from there, you're gonna get another piece of construction paper, another color. I use green just to give it more of a pop. But yeah, you're gonna glue it just to give it like a background, and just makes it stand out. It makes it look way much better. Before you start gluing, I don't know if I made this mistake of not letting you guys know, but sorry, that's my fault. But remember the holes that I was talking about at the beginning? Remember to insert the pipe cleaners. So what I did, they usually come a little bit bigger. They come like, I guess, this size. So I was cutting them in half. They're super easy to cut. They're just, yeah. Anyways, once you have the half, you see how they look here once finished work? Okay, so you see, here's a rough draft. So you see the holes, right? So all you have to do is insert the pipe cleaner and then fold it in half, and that will bind it together, and it won't fall off, and it'll look nice. Once you do that to all the sides, then you begin to glue. you glue once you have cut, and then once the hat, I forgot to mention the hat. You glue it at the end. That goes at the end, and all you have to do is just glue it on top. And that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's the Mad Hatter. I don't know if you guys can see the details as well. It took me a while to do that part. And remember this part, you guys, also this is very important. Don't glue this part because it will be hard. It's just going to make it difficult for the pipe cleaners to stand out more. So yeah, that's it. Finished work. Well, I hope to see you guys soon. And remember to stay safe and healthy. And till next time.